Let's talk new cars, guys. Leasing, financing. If anybody needs advice on new cars, let me know. I'm here to help. If anybody has any questions, needs advice on anything, just let me know, guys. Lucid, you can only get Lucid through Lucid. I can't do no Lucid. I can't help you with that, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if we can do this, right? Yep, right there. There you go. So if anybody's looking to get a new car, wants advice on a new car, maybe we can run some new cars for you guys, let me know. I'm here to help. If anybody wants to talk about a new car, leasing or financing, I'm here to help, guys. So let me know. Don, just like I said, Lucid, you can only get it through Lucid. Nobody else can give it to you, just like Tesla. GMC Arcadia Denali, the new body. Is that what you're looking for? I think these are going right now in our region. They're going for about an MSRP. Those, yeah, Tesla's offering 1.99, correct. If you need to get a Tesla, let me know. I can give you a referral link. You could probably get another $1,000 off on the car. Yeah, you can get a XC90 plug-in for under MSRP. That's not a problem. Send me an email, Pomelo. Send me an email. I can get you that car. That's not a problem to get that car. I'll give you a good deal on it. What's an Audi Q3 off MSRP? I've got an offer of 15% off. You work for Audi? Because I know only Audi employees get about 14% off. If you got 15% off on an Audi Q3, I would jump all over that. Because nobody but Audi employees get that kind of discount on those cars. I service almost every state. Is that maybe a car they want to move? What year is it, a 24? I mean, 15% off, that's pretty strong on a Q3. Is that including rebates, the 15%? The Costco rebate, or they're giving you maybe a standard rates, and then they're giving you the whatever buy down the rebates? Thank you for the follow, Pomelo. Greatly appreciate it. No, I know they're in production, and they're supposed to be coming out soon, so let's see how they're going to look. I know a lot of people were complaining about the Stellantis products being a little bit under, meaning they look a little bit outdated. So let's see if they're going to refresh those bodies and refresh the interiors a little bit on those cars. I already have customers asking for the 25s Grand Cherokees. So we're all waiting for that. Thank you for liking the live, Dorothy. Let's get some more likes in here, guys. Let's tap that screen. Let's get some more likes. Let's get some more people involved in here. What is the best EV lease deal right now? What's your budget? That's what's going to be best. Whatever you're going to be able to afford, or whatever you want to drive. I did a lot of Polestars that were great. Toyota BZ4Xs that were great. BZ4X, I think, is still going for like $300 a month, $309 a month. If you're looking for a little bit more luxury, you can get the Lexus, the RZ300E right now. I got them up at $411 a month. The premium model, the RZ300. So, that's not bad. Taycan Turbo S, nice. Good deal on the V8 F-150 King Ranch. What, you looking for used? Because I don't think Ford is producing any more V8s on their trucks. Yeah, Civic, you could probably be in an Acura Integra for the same money as a Civic. Thank you for the follow, 4967. If you're looking for a good lease, instead of a Civic, go for the Acura Integra. You're probably going to be in the same money. And you got to get at least like the leather, all that nice stuff in the car. Which probably going to have to get like a Civic Touring to get that kind of trim and that kind of level of equipment in it. Mr. Bobby, Honda deals. I mean, Honda, they're having a little bit of problem with inventory, so the deals are not that great. But there's other brands that you can get that have really good deals. Look at Mazda, they got great deals. Look at Hyundai, they got great deals. Toyota Sequoia, that's a nice car. I would recommend that car. I'm not in front of to run cars right now, Joey, so I can't run any cars at the moment. But yeah, you can probably get a decent deal on a Sequoia right now. The last one I did was a Sequoia Platinum, and I got $6,000 off on that car. So there's deals to be had on them if you're looking to get it. You want to switch from a pilot lease to a smaller and affordable car, what should you get? I mean, you're currently paying what, $450? You're paying really cheap on a Honda Pilot. Let me tell you that much. You're not going to be able to get a Honda Pilot for that kind of money today. If you're paying $450, you're looking to go cheaper, I would probably say, I don't know, do you need a 3-row SUV? If not, you can go for Mazda CX-50. You can go for the Mazda CX-5. You can go for the Hyundai Tucson. You have a 22 Pilot lease and you want to turn in early better gas mileage, so I figured Honda or Acura. Yeah, I mean, the Acura Integra is the same thing as the Honda Civic, so, and I think it looks better than getting a lot more car for the money. Yeah, I agree. The Raptor for 100K, it's a lot. But each his own, you know what I mean? So, Yeah, five-seater SUV. I would look into the Mazda CX-5, CX-5 Premium. You can get those at good deals right now. Mazda CX-50, you can get those. Hyundai Tucsons, you can get good deals on them. It's like $350 a month on a Hyundai Tucson right now. I did a lot of them this week. I've seen a lot of Audi deals on the WhatsApp. Chance of any e-tron lease deal before the month. I mean, I got a lot of e-tron deals, guys. Just because I didn't post them doesn't mean I don't sell them. But if you need one, just get in touch with me. There's a lot of e-trons. I just delivered, when was it? Saturday, a Q4. A few days before that, a Q8. So there's a lot of Audis. I'm very strong with Audis. Q7 55, the deals are pretty bad on them right now because they're pushing the 45s. The specials are on the 45s. Yeah, they're about in the 400s. You can get an Integra base for in the 400s. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Greatly appreciate you guys tapping that screen, sharing the live. Yes, it's not through Costco. The deals on Audi is you gotta have the Costco rebate. So if you're a member of Costco, you go to a Costco auto buying program website, and you generate a certificate to get that extra rebate. Because if you're gonna go through Costco buying program, you're only gonna get 6% off on the car, and if you're going through me, you're getting a deeper discount. So you're gonna get that. Plus, we're using the Costco rebate, so you're getting a much better deal on that. The 45 is really on the power. Should I wait for the 55? I mean, depends what you need. I mean, a lot of people are complaining. Thank you for liking the live, Alec. Now, a lot of people are saying that the 45 is underpowered for them. But if you need a more powerful engine, I mean, you can wait and see what it is. Maybe next month, maybe they put a program on it. But then I don't think Audi's also producing a lot of V6 twin turbo cars anymore. Everybody's trying to keep their cars very environmental friendly. Are these the best deals you've seen thus for the Q5? Is it better to wait for the end of the year? I mean, don't forget, guys, the 25s and the Q5s are coming out. That's why the deals right now are so aggressive on the Q5s, on the 24s. So is it going to get better? I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But it's been a while since we've seen the Q5 at $549 a month. It's been a while. So hopefully it goes down again. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see next month what happens. I mean, don't forget, right now we're in September. So now you're going to have the last quarter is going to be October, November, December. So if programs don't get better for next month, then you definitely know it's not going to get any better for November or December. Normally that's how it goes with Audi. Once they take out that end of the year program, it already starts in October. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Greatly appreciate the love. What's the best deal I have right now? Oh, that's a vague question. There's a lot of stuff that you can get. It just depends what you're looking for. And don't forget, guys, whatever I post on the group is what I see value in, okay? What I see value, what I see a great deal, what I see a great discount and rebates and everything that you can qualify for. I mean, that's what I post on the group a lot. And a lot of deals get snatched up right away, too. Any deals on subcompact SUVs, Mazda, Honda, RAV4. Mazda, go for the Mazda CX-50, $370 a month. 2025 Mazda CX-50 preferred, $370 a month. You're not going to get a Honda or a RAV4 that money in the 2025 model. So, yes, Kiki, you are open for a high mileage lease. Like I said, you can do a Mazda. They offer high mileage leases. You can go for that, and they're leasing pretty good. Email me, Kiki, sales@EAGO Leasing, or just fill out the form on my website, custom quote, and I'll reach back out to you and try to help you out as best as I can. With how many miles do you need? 15, 20,000, 25,000 miles a year, and we'll see what car will be the best for your needs and that kind of mileage per year. DLC is not that great. I'd rather go for a Q5, or you can get an X3. Lease is better. Thoughts on trading in a lease for a new car? Depends if you can come out of the lease clean or not, if you got to roll in payments or not, or how much. So all that got to be put in front of you, and then that way you can make a decision of, is it worth it to come out of it or not, ending it early or not. Leaf 53, the deals on them are not that great. I think they're like $1,200, $1,300 a month on a GLE 53. I did have a loaner that we did on $900 and something a month, but that got gone right away. Less than a few hours on the group, it was done. What is the best SUV I can get for $500, $600 a month? Sherry, are you looking for a 5-passenger or 7-passenger? Yes, Kiki, just email me or go to link in my bio and you can just go to the website, fill out the custom quote, and I'll definitely try to help you out. Chevy 5-passenger, 5-600. You looking for luxury or non-luxury cars? 5-600, you can get to an Audi Q5. You can get a Mazda CX-70, a really nice car. You can get an Acura RDX, 5-600. You can get an Audi Q3. You can get a BMW X1. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can get. You can get a Lexus. I mean, I got a special in the Lexus that I posted on the group. I had a RX 350. I might still have the car available. RX 350 Premium at exactly on the dot, $600 a month. Zero down, just your first month, taxes and fees, total to the signing. People does modification on a leased car can still return the lease without no problem. Tint, exhaust. I mean, exhaust, I don't know, but tint shouldn't be a problem. Depend if you have loyalty. Extra loaners can go for under 600 if you have loyalty, probably. Lexus with 10,000 miles a year at that price. So Sherry, like I said, there's a pretty nice variety that you can choose from in that price range. Any tips for someone looking to lease for the first time? How's your credit, David? Is your credit good? Is it fresh? Tips that I would say is just like try to see what deals you get and shop it around. Don't just jump on the first deal that you see that you get, especially since it's your first time. Or try to hire somebody to do the deals for you, or try to find a broker to do the deal for you. I can get you RSQ weights. That's not a problem. But those cars, the 2024 RSQ weights out of MSRP. Which Lexus electric you're looking for, Mark? Which Lexus? The RZ P63. Look for loaners. There's some loaners coming up. I had a GLE 63 Coupe loaner. We did that one at $1,450 a month. And if you're not looking for the coupe, I think there might be one available. A GLE regular 63. I think for like $1,200 or $1,300 a month, loaner with like 2,000-3,000 miles on it. RZ300, we got them starting at $411 a month. Yeah, no problem, Mark. If you need one, get in touch with me. X3 M40i. I would say they're probably going for about $8 and change a month. Ford Mavericks. I'm not that big on Ford, guys, so I know the Mavericks, they're not producing that many of them, so there's no inventory of those. But I'm not that big on Ford. It's one of the brands that I try to even stay away from, to tell the truth. Listen, I know I deal with a lot of makes and models, but some makes and models, it's like, it's not worth the time and the effort for me to try to get it or to try to work it. A hybrid pickup? That's a good question. I don't know, we got to look into that. Which one lease is good? No, you cannot get red interior on the 5E PHEV on a premium. I don't think they even offered and I haven't seen even one PHEV with a red interior. You gotta go for a regular one, I think, to get the red interior. Jeep Grand Cherokee, today I posted a Jeep Grand Cherokee on the group, Altitude X. I think it was like $400 and something a month with loyalty. Yeah, so if you're doing that, then put everything back to original and then return it. With 10,000 miles a year for the Altitude X. You just have good credit, guys. Doesn't matter if it's an Audi, doesn't matter if it's a Honda, doesn't matter if it's a Kia, doesn't matter if it's a Toyota. If you want to get tier 1 approvals and good deals on cars, you just got to have very good credit. 720 and above, I would say there, somewhere there. 700 and above to qualify for tier 1 approvals. Yes, Jeep does offer high mileage leases, but it just depends the bank. Because with Jeep, you can go through Chrysler Capital, Stellantis, or we can use different banks. So, I mean, yeah. So you can't go through credit unions. Ally won't let you do more than 15,000. But I think through Chrysler Capital, you can do 20 or 25,000 mile a year leases. There are some banks that won't let you do high mileage leases. But there's very few of them that do that. But most manufacturer banks will let you go 20, 25,000, 30,000 miles on a lease. Radio, thank you for sharing the live. Greatly appreciate that. Neil, I would disagree with that, because even if you're doing 20, 30,000 miles a year leases and you're buying those mileage for cents on a dollar, at the end of the day, you give it back and you're done. You don't have to worry about anything else after the lease is done. If you're doing 20,000 miles a year, you get a car that gets about 48,000, 50,000 miles a year, warranty. You still covered most of your lease on the warranty. And then when that lease is up, you don't need to worry about the depreciation, the loss, and all that other stuff and the headaches that go with it. If you know how to play the leasing game on cars, you always come up top when you lease a car, not financing it. Only a few cars are worth financing, especially these days when the market is so volatile. It's not COVID time, guys, anymore. So I have a lot of people that are reaching out and they're upside down heavy on cars that they bought, that they thought they're going to buy it and it's going to be better. And now they're all regretting it. Why did I buy it? Now I need $6,000. I need 10, 15,000, 20,000 to sell my car and to cover the loss on it. Where I could have leased it for those 3 years and I would have been out of it with no headaches. If the car's available, you can probably get a car within 24 hours through me. Yeah, Kiki, but that's all factored in. Once the residual is set in, it's set in. So that's all factored in. So you better off, let's say, if it's a 20,000 mile a year lease and it's 50% depreciation in 3 years, right? Let's do the math. What car are you guaranteed not to lose 50 grand if you're going to be putting 60,000 miles on it in 3 years? What if you got into an accident? That's a dirty Carfax. That's going to take another $4,000 or $5,000 off your selling price. What if you need this? What if you need that? I mean, there's a lot of factors. At least whenever you're leasing a car like that, at least you know I'm losing 50% in 3 years. I'm going to use it for what I need it for. So I'm going to get my money's worth out of it and then let the bank worry about the rest afterwards. Fenders, the last one I did was $850 a month with Land Rover Loyalty. QX60 Sensory, the deals ended on the Monday. There was some fast cash that we used up on the QX60s. There were great deals on them. Deals ended on them on Monday. So we have to reprice them again for this week. But last week we had strong numbers on those QX60s, on the Pure Lux and Sensory. Exactly, Kiki, because you're going to buy a car and nobody that buys a car, unless you're driving it for 7 to 8 years and you drive it to ride it out, that's when it makes sense. But if you're a person that comes out of a car 2 to 3 to 4 years, leasing makes a lot more sense because you're guaranteed to lose the depreciation and that's it. The rest is already the bank's problem, not yours. Whenever you're buying a car, then you got to have the hassle of selling it, wholesaling it, fixing the scratches, fixing whatever it is, prepping it for sale, all sorts of stuff. Understand? At least when you lease it, you know you're covered. And also don't forget, guys, also on the leases, some leases you can buy for dirt cheap coverage for wear and tear for like $500 to cover you up to $7,500 of wear and tear. So the scratches and the dents and the stuff, you won't be charged for it. There's a lot of perks that you can do through leases that makes a lot more sense than financing a car. I kept on saying it for even when the pandemic started and people were laughing at me, and then people bought cars and trying to come out of them right now and they're all upside down big time. Let me see if I can pull up that QX60 number for you. That was last week we posted that car. Where are you? QX60 Sensory with Loyalty. All right, this is what it was. QX60 Sensory, 36 months, 10,000 miles a year. With no loyalty, it was $746 a month. With Nissan Loyalty, it was $715 a month. And with Infinity Loyalty, it was $700 a month. And this is for the 2025s, because we already sold out of the 2024s. With high mileage, meaning that if you need over 15,000 miles a year. So you can go 15, you can go 18,000, 20,000, 25,000 miles a year on the lease. I mean, yes, guys, I mean, listen, when I'm giving quotes, the quotes that I do is 10,000 miles a year. That's the average, and that's what everybody does normally here. I've been doing this for so long. I know what mileage people are looking for, especially in my area, New York, New Jersey, this region right here. 10,000 is like a benchmark, okay? So, but if you need 12,000, 15,000, 20,000, if you're not asking me, if you go into a dealership or wherever you go, you can just ask for that mileage. You can tell them, okay, I need 15,000 miles a year. What's the price for 15,000? All right. I need 20,000. I need 17,000. I need 17.5. I need 18. And also some makes will let you buy extra mileage mid-term of the lease. So let's say you have a lease with 12,000 miles a year, right? Now all of a sudden your life situation changed and you need 3,000 miles a year more because your commute just got maybe pushed a little bit further away from home. So you can call up, let's say, that leasing company and tell them, okay, guys, I need to buy extra 9,000 miles for my lease. And Audi, BMW, and I think there's a few more that will let you buy extra mileage for your lease at the original contracted price. Not at the excessive extra mileage price, original contracted price. So take that into consideration as well. Depends, Kiki, like if you're going from 10,000 to 12,000, depends on the brand, is anywhere like around, give or take, $20 a month. From 10,000 to 15,000 is $50 a month. But then once you go over 15,000, is a different ball game. Each make and each brand is different. So there's no rule of thumb or like a rough number to gauge it where you're gonna be at. But figure that if you get a number with 10,000 miles a year and you need to go to 15,000 miles a year, it'd be roughly about $50 a month more. You know, like on a regular $40,000 to $50,000 cars like Toyota, Honda, Acura, you know, stuff like that. Some Audis and BMWs as well, but not like $80,000 or $100,000 cars or $100-something-thousand cars. Medio, you got what? Which QX60 you got? 60,000. That's a Lux. Okay, that's nice. $550 a month, zero down. Well, 9 MSD. That's why you bought down the rate with the 9 MSDs. That's why you got it that price. Because I was doing those deluxes. I think we were doing them at $578 a month. Deluxes with no MSDs. That's multiple secure deposits. MSD is multiple secure deposit, guys. But Meadow, yeah, for 2024, you got a pretty good deal. You got a good deal there, my friend. Soto Fan, Acura MDX, what is the best offer currently? Depends which MDX you're looking for. We posted on the group MDX A-Spec. That one right now is leasing very strong. And you're probably going to be in an A-Spec in the same month they're going to be in a regular tech. So multiple secure deposits, how it works, the MSDs is you get, for every secure deposit that you put down, that's like, let's say, equivalent of your payment, it lowers down the rate on your lease. So like BMW, every security deposit you put down drops it by about, if I'm not mistaken, 5 basis points with BMW. It used to be 7. I think now it's 5. So the more secure deposits you can put up, then the lower your money factor goes. So let's say if they let you if you have a max of 10, if let's say like Volvo, it does max is 10 secure deposits at 5 points a secure deposit, that's 50 basis points of your rate comes down when you're leasing the car. So that's about 1.25%. You're shaving off your interest rate on a lease, which can make a big difference on the price. It can be anywhere from about $40 to $50, $60 a month. And that security deposit then gets refunded to you at the end of the lease. Regular down payment, guys, there's a lot of misconception on down payment. I did do a video about it when I first started TikTok. When I started back again with TikTok. I did a video about it, and it was funny enough that TikTok didn't push that video through about the down payments. But when I put that video on Facebook, I had over 1 million views on it, which kind of surprised me. Down payment, guys, you guys need to understand what is a down payment and what is a total out of pocket when you're leasing the car. Okay? Total out of pocket meaning it's including your first month, your taxes, registration, bank fee, everything else. Let's say when the dealer tells you $29.95 down, right? That's towards cap cost reduction. You don't want to hear that your down is going towards cap cost reduction. If your money is going towards cap cost reduction, initially, basically what that is you're the one that's paying to lower the price of the car. You're not getting a discount. So basically, you're using your money to lower the price of the car. Does that make any sense? But that's the way they're able to show you a lower payment. So a lot of people don't understand what is a down payment, what is it out of pocket. So you want always zero down, first month taxes and fees. Then you want then roll tax in, roll tax and fees in. It all depends then. Once you get that zero down payment, if it's at 400, so figure that you're going to be at 500 rolling in your taxes and your fees. So you'd be 500 with just 500 total do it signing. Total out of pocket. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Meaning Infinity loyalty, meaning you gotta have an Infinity now in order to get that price. That way, because you're getting a rebate, an extra rebate as a loyal customer. That's why the difference was from 746 without loyalty to 700 with loyalty, because you do get an extra $1,500 rebate as a loyal Infinity customer. That's the kind of thing that I put up on my group a lot, guys. So every time I put a post on the group, I always let you guys know if this is with what kind of rebate and what you need for it to qualify for these prices. I don't hide anything. Thoughts on Drive Match? I have no thoughts about it. I know Ravi, before even he opened up Drive Match, we were like going back and forth. He was trying to ask me questions about leasing and all that stuff. So I didn't even know at the time that he was going to open up Drive Match, or he was working on opening something like that when he was picking my brain for free. So otherwise I would have charged him a consultation fee. But all the best of luck to him. He's doing pretty well. He's bringing pretty decent deals onto the table. But yeah, I hope he does well. And I hope whatever you guys see there, that is true. Because like I said, you guys got to ask the questions. If you're not going to get a car through me, that's fine. But if I can help you guys and give you guys some advice, ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask a question. What is the $2,995 down? What is the $4,000 down for? How much is my bank fee? How much is my motor vehicles? How much is this? How much is that? Don't be afraid to ask those questions, because not everybody's going to be transparent with you and showing you where that money's going. You understand, guys? You got to prove loyalty with a copy of registration registered to you or somebody in the household, and current insurance ID card. Equinox EV deal. I did one yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday or the day before. Let me see if I can pull it up. Also, don't forget, guys, EVs, it also depends on the state. Okay? Let me see if I can pull up I think it was like the Equinox EV, I think it was like $300 and something a month. Yeah, seems to be too. I mean, guys, whenever I give quotes and in the group, when people reach out to me or when other people reach out to me and I give a quote, a lot of times I charge for my quotes, for my time. It's $50. I charge for the quote. But at least I give you everything, black and white. You know where every dollar is going to, and you know everything what you're paying for your first month, your motor vehicles, dealer documentation fees, how much they are, where I get the car from. If I have a dealer that waives their documentation fee, and I have some that do, we don't charge it, so that comes off. If I have free delivery that a dealer offers it, we don't charge it. If the dealer is sending it, delivering the car for free for us, there you go, you get it for free. I mean, everything is being, when I give you like a quote, you're going to see the whole breakdown on it. So there's no hiding from that. Yeah, not a problem, Kiki, anytime. Delaware, I'm going to be honest with you, I never did a deal in Delaware. So I don't know. I don't think there, or maybe if there is, I think there's going to be like a small fraction. Thank you for the rose, Superman. Thank you, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for liking the live, Kiki. Yeah, so some states, they got like taxes that are like either very low, or they have like property taxes or stuff like that they're going to be writing up on your lease. Like I know Virginia, I think, does that. Maryland, I think, does that as well. So I got to get into the deal in order for me to see what are the fees and taxes are in each state. And that's how it is, guys. Like I can do deals in every state, but like I ship a lot of the cars from here because the deals that I have from here through my dealer network. I have a very big dealer network here in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. So deals that I get, so let's say even if I got to ship a car, let's say to Florida, compared to the Florida dealer fees, just the dealer fee alone in Florida is about, depends on the brand, anywhere from $990 to $1,199, because in Florida they can cap it at $1,199. So in New York, the dealer fee is $175, right? So even if I give you the car at a discount and I ship it to you, you're still going to be cheaper in most cases getting the car here and have it shipped to Florida, just from saving those fees alone. And whatever else, you don't know what you're going to be getting whenever you're about to sign paperwork at a dealership. The problem is finding the Equinox, guys. Equinox EVs. But just email me if you need it, sales@eagautoleasing.com. The link is right in bio. You can email me, fill out the form, and I can see what I can find for you. It's not a problem. And where you're registering as well. If you're registering in New Jersey, the Equinox, he also qualifies for that extra New Jersey deal. Yeah, I don't charge a $199 edge charge. We don't have all that stuff. Guys, like dealing with me, with a lot of my dealers also, I mean, I'm not going to say a lot, but some dealers, right? We have even the dealer fee waived completely. Even through some New Jersey dealers, we have dealer fee waived. And we know New Jersey dealers, they charge, if anybody here from the chat is from New Jersey and shop for a car, you know New Jersey dealers also, $7.99 dealer fee, $8.99 dealer fee, you know? So we get some of that, some of my dealers, they waive it just to give them the deals. And when they waive that, we give you that saving. Some of them split that in half for us. Like we have a Jeep dealer, his dealer fee is normally $6.99, but doing deals through me, all my deals are getting only $3.49 because he's chopping it in half just to get the deals, so to attract more business. Yeah, you see, $8.99 fee. There you go. ID4s do have some decent deals on them, deluxe. Depends where you're registering the car. ID4 standard, I think right now they're going for about $2.99 a month. This is one of the best-selling SUVs that Volkswagen has. That's why they get that. That's where they make their profit. Atlas and Atlas Cross Sport. That's one of the best-selling SUV. Neither the Tiguan or the Taos are selling as much as the Atlas and the Atlas Cross Sport. 330, yeah. So you can get a standard right now, I think, for like $2.99 a month. Don't forget that also in New Jersey right now, there's a $1,000 extra registration fee for EVs. All right, so don't let that surprise you. But some dealers don't collect it, and then you're gonna receive the bill by mail, or some dealers do collect it, but you need to see that it's paying towards your registration fees for EVs. Whenever you get an EV in New Jersey, is an extra $1,000 for registration for EVs. So besides your registration fee of $400-500, an extra $1,000. The thing is base, yes, is base. I mean, I don't know when your son got his, but we used to put what are those? The Pros and the Pro S's. We were doing that for like $350 a month a while back, but yeah, 23. Yep. So you see, Pros and Pro S. That's when New Jersey had that $4,000 extra rebate on them. There were really good prices on those. You were getting the besides the $7,500, the extra $4,000 from New Jersey for those cars at the time. So they were leasing really, really well. Can I put what into the payment? Small pickup truck, mid-size pickup, full-size pickup, I don't know. Yeah, the EV fee, I think you can, yes. You can put it in, but I would highly recommend maybe even like, listen, depends on the dealer. Each dealer wants to do it differently. Some might let you roll it in. Some might want to collect it up front. Some might even charge you and they'll tell you, listen, NJ, MVC will send you a bill for it and you deal with them. Mid-size, I would say the Frontier. The Frontier has a good deal on it. Or the Santa Cruz, if you want those have pretty good deals on them too. Merc GLC, I did a 25 GLC 350E and that one came to $850 a month. I haven't done a Pacifica hybrid in a while. I mean, leasing minivans we haven't done in a while because of the shortage on them, and not everybody wants the Sienna or the Odyssey or the Carnival. So I can speak for the Carnival. I did that one at 2025 Carnival LXS, and that was $570 a month. How much for an X3 M package 2025 lease 2025? I mean, that's asking that kind of question is kind of vague, but I'm gonna give you rough numbers. With BMW loyalty, if you do have BMW loyalty, you should be under $700 a month. X7 has better deals than GLS's. Not a problem, man. You're very welcome. 512. I haven't done a Carnival hybrid, but I can price it out. If you're looking to get one, just get in touch with me and we can definitely help you out with that. Yeah, you can get 2 BMWs at a time as long as your credit is strong enough to get approved. M-Phone 40i convertible, especially now in the fall, you can probably get, I would say, 7%. Carnivals, you could probably, a good deal right now would probably be considered about $500 to $1,000 off MSRP on a Carnival. Because Siennas, believe it or not, are still going for MSRP and over in our region. I mean, you could probably find it in different region of the country, a little bit less. I did do a platinum one for about 1,000 off. But yeah, Carnivals right now, the 2025 Carnivals, $500 to $1,000 off MSRP. You can probably find right now. Guys, if you guys need a BMW or whatever car, if you need a car, you just get a car. There's no when is the best time, because it could be a good program today and the program could be worse tomorrow, and then it might be better 2 or 3 months from now. Nobody can tell nobody can predict the future. So if you're looking to get a car, just try to get a car if you're looking to get a car today, just try to make sure that it's the right deal for you today. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Nobody has a magic ball to let you know when's going to be better or worse. If you're looking to get something, just try to get it, and try to get it at the best price as you can. That's the best advice I can give you. And whatever is a good deal to you, whatever you feel comfortable that it's a good deal to you. Link is in bio if you want to contact me. There's emails, phone numbers. You just click that link over there, and then you'll be able to reach me without a problem. Join the WhatsApp group if you're looking for deals, guys. I post a lot of deals there daily. You're very welcome, Rod. What's my personal brand? As a daily, I like Audis, and my toy cars are Porsches. I still have an Audi that I gave my kid, the Audi Q5 TDI, that I gave my oldest son once he got his license. Jade Reed, CRV Sport Hybrid. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I think they're going for probably in the high 4s. Those are pretty nice. You can also go for the, if you're looking to lease, I would probably go for the Tucson. You'd be paying cheaper. You want to get into the auto broker industry, if I can help you, man, I wish I could, man. I mean, you can get in it and nobody holding you back. I've been doing this for a long time. You got to be consistent. You got to be persistent. You got to do a lot of leg work, and you got to be honest with your customers. You got to work for your customers. It's not an easy business, especially in this area. A lot of you guys on TikTok don't understand what kind of competition is in New York, New Jersey area, how many brokers are there. It looks all, sometimes when you look at some guys on TikTok and, some dealers and this and that, believe it or not, between these two states alone, there's about 700 brokers. So the competition is strong. So you got to stand out if you want to work in this business. You got to be honest. You got to be good. You got to build relationships. And you got to give it time. It's not going to happen overnight. You might not make money for a while. So don't let that, drag you down. But also don't make it be like, I just need my weekend money. You got to take it serious if you want to get into this business. Because I've seen a lot of guys come and go in this business. And quick. It's $500-$600 a month, high mileage, 20 for 36 months. It could be reasonable. I mean, $500-$600 for something reasonable, yeah. Kiki, look at the Mazda CX-70. Or you can even go do the CX-70 plug-in hybrid. I would highly recommend that. That's a great SUV. Yeah, not a problem, brother. Listen, I tried during the pandemic, I thought maybe I'd bring out, a course to start teaching people about brokering deals. Then I shut that down quick because a lot of people told me no. I was way ahead of my game. Then I rethought it again last year, but just I don't have time to sit down and to, one-on-one with people. I really don't have that time and that luxury. I'm sorry. Or try to pick up a job somewhere as a broker. Try to pick up a job at a broker, see if you learn. And then you go from there and you learn. Because the best way to learn this business is to do it. I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing that I can put on PDFs and videos that you're going to be able to learn unless you do it in this business. Yes, I mean, the CX-70s, Kiki, look at the Mazda CX-70s. I'm telling you, get a plug-in hybrid premium. Those are great. And you're going to be saving money on gas too if you're doing so much mileage of driving. They're really good, the CX-70s. I think they did a good job on those. And look at the plug-in hybrid, Kiki. Don't look at the regular one. Look at the plug-in hybrid. Those are the ones that have good deals on them. IS350 Sport, there is good discounts and rebates, but leases on them are not that great. I remember the days that we used to do IS350S Sports for like $439 a month. Those days are done. Those days are over. Right now, they're almost double that. They're in the sevens. What do you mean? Any advice on what I should expect from a Hummer 3X 108 MSRP, 36 months, 12,500? I mean, do the math. Let's say a good deal would be 1% of MSRP. So what is it, $1,000 a month? Roughly there. If there's anything better, then you just go for better. EVs right now are like 1% and down on pricing on a lease. So depends on rebates, depends on discounts, depends on what car you're looking for. Yeah, 1,300, 2,509 down. I mean, depends on the dealers. Like I said, what discounts and what rebates they're giving you. So you're still not that far off. I mean, see what other rebates maybe you can qualify for. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. Wow. Like I said, it just depends on the dealers, guys. TRD Pro, $83,000 MSRP. Knowing the Sequoia TRD Pro, even if you're going to get an MSRP with the kind of money factor that it's got, on an $83,000 car, you're probably going to be a little bit over $1,000 a month, off the top of my head. First-time buyer, $15K down, 776 credit score, 0 owed on a trade, approved for a new X5. Could be. You might be able to get approved. Now, your trade that you owe right now, you finance it beforehand? If I know if a car sales manager is lying? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I haven't spoken to car sales managers in so many years, man. So, I mean, you can tell if somebody's giving you the runaround or is bullshitting you. You don't have to be an expert in that. Oh, your dad did. Okay, so old car was paid off 5+ years ago. So that means you don't have any car history of any loans, correct? I mean, are you looking to buy the X5? Or you want to lease it? Finance, not lease. Yeah, okay, so you're looking to buy. You want to put 15 grand down. What's the MSRP on the X5 they looking to get? Like a 70, 72,000? 66K, so you're probably putting down. You should probably get approved with that. I don't think you should have a problem, as long as your income is good. First time buyer, 15K down, $66,000 car. As long as your income and you're not showing too many obligations on your credit, then you should be fine to get approved. Not a problem, Doc 11. That's what I'm here for, guys. That's what I'm here for, Doc. Do you know any car lawyers? No, but I do know some lawyers, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean, car lawyers. Fleet discount, it depends on the brand. Fleet discount meaning, let's say right now you're a member of American Express, right? So if you're a member of American Express, so let's say you go to Mercedes, they're going to ask you, do you have an American Express? Meaning you're part of their fleet program. So some companies, like my wife works, let's say, for CVS. So if a company is affiliated with CVS and my wife wants to go get a car, she's going to say, okay, I'm affiliated with CVS. Do I qualify for any extra rebates, any extra discounts? That's all it means, okay? Not everybody's going to qualify, and not every manufacturer has those kind of ties and those kind of discounts. And also it's up to the dealers to accept some of them if they work it or they are signed up with a manufacturer to accept those fleet discounts. All right, does that make sense? Yeah, I can deal with fleet discount. I just did a Tahoe today with a supplier program. So as long as the dealer is willing to accept it, and you can print out and prove that you're part of it and you're going to be able to get it. Because don't forget, guys, me just saying it means nothing. Okay? Me just saying, okay, I work for X, I want a fleet discount means nothing. There's paperwork that you need to get. There's sometimes it's going to be corp codes. There's going to be certificate codes, stuff like that the dealer is going to be able to put in with the deal in order to get funded on that money. Because the manufacturer is giving that money back to the dealership. The dealership would discount it for you right away, but then they have to get that deal funded through the manufacturer, through the bank, and recuperate that money back. So there's no going back on it. So if you're going to tell them, or you're going to, let's say they give it to you on a good faith that you're going to give them that paper, that they need to recuperate that money, and they'll roll the car to you. Okay, take the car home today, send us the paper, or send us the code that we need. Then if you don't do that, then they're going to come after you for that money. Okay, so supplier program, fleet discounts, all this kind of stuff, make sure that you're able to prove it. Okay, I got this puzzle thing to solve on my screen. What to expect to additional shipping charges to us in Connecticut? You can just pick up the car right here. I'm in New York, New Jersey area, so I might be able to get even a car from a Connecticut dealer. Depends on the car. Some of my dealers even might even deliver to Connecticut and we're just gonna Uber the driver back. Most of the time, the manufacturer's discounts are better, right? I mean, guys, fleet discounts is on top of manufacturer discounts. Those are separate rebates. It's like when I told you guys about the Audi Costco deal, right? So whatever discount I give you, that Costco rebate is in addition to whatever discounts you get. No, that one was gone right away. That one was done right away. In Brooklyn, New York, doing 150, 160 a month. What are you doing for 150, 160 a month? The Equinox EV. Do you have Toyota connections? I'm looking for a Venza cash deal. Yeah, I do have Toyota connections. I deal with most makes and models, guys. If you don't have a Costco membership, then you cannot qualify to get the Costco rebate. In order to generate that Costco rebate, you need to be a Costco member because they're going to ask you for the Costco membership number. And that's the thing that needs to be printed on the certificate with your name on it in order for the dealer to get funded on that rebate. Buying lease returns from brokers like Marquee, etc. Okay, nice. I hope business is going well for you then. I mean, even if it's 50, even let's say Costco membership is even $50, right? Even if, let's say you don't need a car today. So let's do the math. If you get a Costco membership at $50 a month, that's $600 a year. But let's say even in a year or even in 2 years, you need to get a car. So you got, let's say, you need a GM, Audi, Volvo, Polestar, whoever they're affiliated with and they give rebates to, you got that money back just in the rebate that you qualified for in a 2-year span. So basically, for 2 years, you had a Costco membership for free. Because some cars will give you anywhere from $1,000 to even $3,000 in rebates with that Costco rebate. You don't need to be shopping at Costco like crazy, but if you're a member and you're looking to get a car, I would highly recommend join Costco and keep it for a few months right before, especially now, before the end of the year. I would join Costco. I'm not affiliated with Costco. I'm not getting paid from Costco, but we know that Volvo likes to do deals with them, especially for the end of the year, from experience. GM likes to do business with them, like Chevy, Cadillac, Quick, towards the end of the year, and Audi likes to do business with them for the end of the year. So those extra rebates, if you're looking to get those brands, I would join Costco right now, have that membership right now before these programs start up again, because once those programs start up, you cannot join and get them. You have to be a member before programs start in order to qualify, because that's the only way you're going to be able to generate that certificate. So you have October, November, December. So you can join now. So for the next 3 months, you have that Costco membership. So it's 1 year is $55, but you might get $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 rebate. Depends on the car, depends on the make, depends on the model. Does it make sense? Especially if you're in the current market looking to get a car within the next month to 3 months. And if something pops up with Costco rebates to get that extra rebate of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $1,500, it makes a lot of sense. No, you have to join. If you join today, you're not gonna get nothing. Okay? So you're not gonna get nothing. Let's say right now Audi's using Costco rebates. If you join today, you're not gonna be able to generate that certificate because you have to be joined before the deal started with the Costco rebates on Audis. So the deal started in August 1st, so you have to be a member by July 30th. It's always beforehand. But if you join today and tomorrow, let's say GM takes out Costco rebate and you're looking to get a GM, then you qualify. If let's say you join today and in November Volvo takes out a program, you're going to qualify. You have to always be before program starts to be a member in order to qualify to generate those rebates. Because a lot of guys think that they can join right away and generate a certificate and it doesn't let them because you're not joined before program started. All right, guys, I'm going to be on here for another 5 minutes. It's almost 11 o'clock. I know a lot of you guys probably want to sleep. So do I. I had a very long day today. I hope you got some knowledge out of today's live. and some value. I greatly appreciate everybody that liked the live, that shared it. Greatly appreciate the love. And I'll probably be joining in tomorrow again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. All right? Bye.